Hello everyone, I am Ridwan Ibrahim and I welcome you to another episode of Staad Pro. In this episode, we will move further with the RAM connection for the steel structure. And for today specifically, we will be designing a gusset split for the brace connection. And that will specifically be this brace. You can see we have a brace here. This is a brace, this is another brace, this is another brace, and then this is another brace. And then in between all of them, we have a node at the center, so there should be a connection for the node, and that is what we'll be doing for today. So to do that, you can just go to the RAM connection. So for you to come to the RAM connection, obviously you should have designed it. You have to analyze before you design, so you design before you can come to the RAM connection. So now let's just get into it. So I will select the braces. The order at which you are selecting them does not matter, just select them. So when you select them, or obviously the connection between them will be revealed. You don't need to select the node in between. So just go to Gusset Connection, and then I'll pick this one where you can see we have the gusset plate bracing. We are not working with the gusset base plate. We've worked with this. We've also worked with this. This is what we worked with in episode 34. And then in episode 35 we work with this, and now in episode 26 we are working with this one. You can see the gusset plate bracing, so it is just the bracings. Okay, so click on that, and then let me just send all this. It's just one. Click on OK. Now you can see the connection has been made, and then it is OK. So now that we have OK, I'm doubting if there is anything we need to check. So just click on OK. Now let me double click on it. You can see the connection over here. Let me double click on that. Alright, so now that we are here, I think everything is perfect actually. So it is 2 bolts. 2 bolts should be enough. And then, no, it is an octagon. So let's assume that I do not want to bolt it. This is a bolt connection, right? So let's assume I do not want to bolt it. What I want is a weld connection. So all you just need to do is you have to change them. But before we can do that, you should see that we have 4 braces, right? This is a brace at the right, this is the top right, this is a base at the left, this is top left, and this is a brace at the bottom, this is like lower right, and then this is lower left. So you should know how to identify them when you want to change their connection. So let me change all of them to weld, and then let's see if it will pass. Now you can see I have the gussets. You can change the thickness of the gussets. Let me change it to 10 mm for the gussets. So the thickness of the gusset has been changed. You can see it is now thinner. Now let's work with the brace. So let's go to the upper right brace, which is this. This is upper right brace. So you can see gussets to brace connection. Now it is bolted. Let me change it to welded. Now you can see that this is welded now. All right, now it says the length of the welding on toe. The length of the welding, you can see that the length is very long. You can see from here to here. So the length is 254 mm. Let me change it to 100 mm. Then you will see that this has changed. Okay, you can see that this has changed. It's now 100. Also, I will have to change the one at the heel. Okay, you see that I've changed the one at the toe. I also have to change the one at the heel. I will change it to 100 as well. So let me change the one. Let me change it from 254 to 100. So now I've changed it to 100. So the welding at the toe and the welding at the heel is now 100. So I think that's looking good. You can see our status is still passing. So the weld size is 5. Let me leave it at that. Now the upper left brace, which is this particular one, this one, I will also do the same thing. Upper left brace. So let me click on the connection, and then I will change this to weld. Also let me change it to 100. Also this should be 100, and then I'm done. Oh sorry, that is lower left brace. Okay, sorry, lower left brace. So let me click on the gusset plate for upper left. So this should be welded, and then this should be 100, this should be 100. So that has been changed. So the only one I have now is this one, which is the lower right. This particular one, that's lower right. This is lower right. Okay, lower right. And then can come to the connection, gusset, change it to world, change this to 100 mm, change this to 100 mm. So now every connection is now a welding connection. So this brace will be welded to the gusset. Also, this brace will be welded to the gusset. These two will also be welded to the gusset. And then you can see that the status is still passing. So now that everything is done, you can just check your DXF view, and then you see all you have. So this is a welding connection, and then you're able to see the dimension for the gusset plates. All right, all we just changed there is the thickness for the gusset plates. So you can see the octagon. Now the distance from here to here, that's 332. This side 198. This side is also the same thing. So you'll be able to get the dimension for the gusset plates. So this is the design geometry. All right, this is the design geometry for the gusset. And then you can check other views. So this is one view for the brace. You can see it is welded. This is the welding at the heel, this is the welding at the toe. So it will be the same for the four of them, since the four of them are brace. So this is how you can do that kind of connection. Make sure you save, click on save, and if that's okay, you can just close that. Alright, so that is how you go about that. If you find the video useful, kindly give it a like, and if you haven't subscribed, you should consider giving my channel a subscription. Thanks for watching.